Are we connecting for the very first time today?
Yes, this is the first time.
Okay. So could you tell me something about yourself, Raju?
As you were aware, my name is Raju Singh. My native place is Gorakhpur. Currently, I am living in Delhi, working in the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs.
Okay, wow. Where in Delhi?
And Delhi means where I am living or where is my office located.
Both.
Currently, I am living here in the Govindpuri, uh,
Okay.
and my office is near the ITO metro station.
Okay. IQ I am aware of. Govindpuri, I don't know. I'm also from
Govindpuri,
Delhi.
okay, Govindpuri, it is in South Delhi. Do you know Kalkaji?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, it is beside the Kalkaji.
Okay.
So
I'm
where do you live? Where do you live in
from
Delhi?
West Delhi. Punjabi Bagh, if you've heard of.
Oh, Punjabi Bagh.
Right.
It is in the North Delhi.
Yes. Okay. It's West Delhi.
West Delhi, yeah, it's West Delhi. North Delhi comes with Kanjhaula and other things.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So what are your hobbies? What do you like to do?
My hobbies is yoga.
That's it?
That's
One
yeah,
hobby?
that's beside
What
this
do you like
I
free
keep
time?
reading novels.
Okay, read
I
now.
keep reading novels. Yes.
In English?
Yes, in English only.
Okay. Any novel that you are reading presently?
Uh the presently I am living talent is overrated.
Okay. Talent is overrated.
Yes.
Have you completed or are you still in process?
Still in process. I have read about 30-40 pages out of 400 pages.
Then I wouldn't ask you about this novel. Any other novel that you have completed?
Yes, definitely. There are some novels like Atomic Habit.
Okay.
It's a
That's
really
very,
good book.
very
Have
famous.
you have you read it?
I haven't read, but many learners have told me that they are reading this novel specifically. Some tutors have recommended and suggested.
Definitely, it is one of the best books that I have ever read on the
Okay.
self-help. How Atomic Habit, how a small habits can change your life. Like one of the formula, I still remember that if you improve yourself 1%,
Hmm.
means 1.1 and 1.1 to the power 365. If you even improve yourself 1% and 365 days, so in that he does 1.1 to the square 365, then
Hmm.
that will is equal to 37. Means in 1 year if you improve 1% daily, then in
You
1
can
year you
improve
will be
37%
30
in 1 year.
37 times, not percent,
Oh,
37
sorry,
times.
7 times.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. So are you implementing this in your real life?
Yeah, definitely trying to, but not possible.
Okay, not if not every single day, but at least you're trying hard to be a better
Yes.
version of yourself, right? That's
Yes.
what
After.
matters.
Yes.
And what about watching movies? Do you enjoy watching movies or series?
Yes, definitely. I enjoy watching, but currently I'm not getting much time, so I'm not watching right now.
Okay. And here you are living with your family or are you living alone?
Living with my friends. Still, I am single.
Okay, you're living with your friends here. Wow. So you're staying in a PG or you have taken a flat on rent?
I have taken a flat here.
Wow, that's the best thing ever. To be with your friends in a flat, you can do anything you want to. You can party all day. You can invite your
Yes,
friends over.
definitely. You have freedom for everything.
Right, you can go anytime. You can come back anytime.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Now let's discuss the topic for today.
Okay.
That is goals. Okay. So
Yes.
if you could tell me about your short-term and your long-term goals.
Currently, my short-term goal is to just I'm preparing for the civil services. So my short-term goal is to clear the civil services examination.
Okay.
My long term,
Exam next year.
sorry.
When is your examination next year?
Yeah, it will be next year. I have appeared twice, but I could not clear prelims in the board. Next will be
Okay.
my third attempt.
Okay.
So my long-term goal will be to transform the society. How much I can change the society how can improve upon, how can I change myself, I want to transform myself, I want to change the society, like there are poverty,
Hmm.
illiteracy are there, so I want to change all those things, work upon all these things.
Okay, so what all changes would you bring when it comes to poverty, unemployment, education, quality of life? How would you change it? I mean, what changes do you want to bring?
First of all, if you talk about the education, so education in India, there is education, the definition of illiteracy, illiterate person in itself is flawed. Like if you are more than 7 year old and you can write, you can even sign your name, so you are considered to be a literate person. So
Right.
definitely I will try to change to that. There should be, I will try to instill the scientific temperament in the mind of the people, so that will scientific temperament that I can do by educating the from the lower level of the society, by instilling the, by inculcating the values of that scientific temperament. Coming to
Okay.
the coming to the poverty, poverty is multifaceted. I will have to work on the multifaceted.
Based.
Sorry.
Based.
Yes. So, like there is a concept of last Oscar Lewis culture of poverty. So
Okay.
in this, the poor people, what they do, just they have the culture of poverty. Means they don't think a big thing. They only think that they have sufficient money, and
That's true.
they will they will. So I will try to change their mindset. Think big. How can they participate in the our economy, nation building? Besides that, there are many government schemes being run by the government.
Right.
Like like
Like,
recently government. Sorry.
can you give me an example of the government
Yes,
schemes that you
yes,
have?
yes. Recently, with 10, 15 days before, government has started a smiley scheme for the beggars who beg on the roads.
Scheme.
Sorry.
What is the name? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. What is the name of the scheme? Smiley scheme.
Smiley, actually, it is the short form. Exact what it stands for, I don't clearly remember. But it is
Okay.
basically a beggars. They will provide the training. The government will give them some money, and in every district they have made shelter home for them. They will
Okay.
provide training, they will change, after training they will give them employment. So government has done this type of. Further, there is other scheme for the government people, like the government is providing poshad abhiyan for the poshad abhiyan is running for the children of the poor people.
Okay.
Further,
But
the
hmm,
government is running anganwadi center. Their
oh,
basic numeracy and literacy start. So I will try to improve upon that thing.
but
And
the government
uh,
has implemented multiple schemes. I don't think it's helping in any manner. I think the poor, they are not able to, avail the maximum output from these schemes that the government has implemented in past few years. There are multiple schemes, but then there is so much corruption that these poor people are not able to avail the
yes,
facility.
definitely. Like yes, there is a lot of comments. Like our former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi said that what if we send 1 rupees to the poor people, only 50 paisa reach there to the rest 50 paisa goes into the corruption. So
That's
yes,
true.
there is much corruption in the government, but yes, there has been much improvement in that with the onset of the technology. The there is a wherever there was leakage in the corruption, there were leakage in the corruption. They are trying to plug that with the help of technology. Like at the every stage, like earlier there used to be scholarship program by the government, but
Hmm.
it was not reaching. Now government is directly transferring the money into the beneficiary's account. Earlier there was a lot of the scheme like subsidy that was not reaching to the poor people. Now that has been linked with the Aadhaar card, and it is directly going into the account of the beneficiary. Currently government even has running, like currently I have been posted in the election office. So here I have to work on the linkage of the Aadhaar card with the voter ID card. So we are
Yes,
doing that.
got to know about it today itself.
Yes, actually, I am on the record. So, do you want to ask something regarding that?
No, actually, there is a school right next to my place. So somebody just came to inform
Yes.
everyone. They were just informing us that tomorrow you can go 10 a.m. and they are linking the Aadhaar card with the voter ID. So I thought earlier that everything is linked because of the phone number and all, but I just got to know it's not linked. So maybe I'll just go tomorrow and get it linked. Can this not happen online? You can't
Actually,
link it.
no, you can do it online.
Okay,
Just go to W. Sorry.
then I will be doing it online. I don't want to go and
Even if you will go there, na, you will not found them because nobody will be there.
I have no idea. And anyway, I have my classes scheduled for tomorrow. So I cannot even go even if I want to.
If you want, I can. You have to give me your Aadhaar card number and Epic number. I will do it here from here only.
Okay,
If
but
you
I don't
want,
have
you
the
can.
right now. If you could tell me the website.
Sorry.
If you could tell me
Website.
the
Yes, website. ECI, Election Commission of India.
okay.
National Voter, or go to the National Voter Service portal.
Okay.
Here, government has launched Garuda app, that is for the BLO. So I have installed my Garuda app in my mobile.
Okay.
So that is why I was asking if you means if you can give me your Epic number, Aadhaar number, I can
I
link
have
here.
actually right now I don't have. I'll have to go and get get it from their
No,
mail.
I'm not saying. Yeah, definitely. If it had been with me, then I would not have document with me as well.
Right.
Yeah. So actually, it is voluntary, but government is forcefully linking the Aadhaar card with the voter ID card.
But like, what is the use? What is the advantage if we link these two together?
Actually, there is bogus voter here in the. Actually, currently, I am I told you, na, working in the Ministry of Housing under one
Right.
affair, but simultaneously I have to do the job of the election commission as well. So currently here I am in the election commission. So here I have to link the Aadhaar card with the. I don't go there. My BLOs go there. I am BLO supervisor here.
Okay.
So 10 BLOs work under me. So they go there. So what happens here? There are many people I know. They have made 7 8 voter ID card. They have 7 8 in Delhi
Okay.
only, and I
What
have record. Sorry.
what do they do with multiple voter IDs?
I don't know, but they create they take multiple, like if you have to they have to take gas cylinder, so they can take from multiple address. So they think that if I do sometimes they keep changing that, like some people come from the other state like UP or Bihar, they keep changing their room and they keep applying for the voter ID card in election commission. So and even in if he has come from UP Bihar, they are also they have applied for the voter ID card. Their name is there also. So here
Okay.
also, so it will eliminate the bogus voter. That is the biggest.
Okay. Right. I was not aware that one person can have multiple voter IDs. I'm hearing it for the very first time from you.
No, no, there are many people. I'm telling you, I know them, but I cannot do since I am bound by the rules. I cannot do anything to them. Even if
Okay.
there are rules as per the representation of the people like 1950, we can lodge an FIR against them if we have more than one voter ID card. But as you know, we are bound by the rules. We cannot lodge the FIR without the approval of the senior officers.
Okay. So
And
then why aren't senior officials approving?
actually, there is a problem. There are other more important work to do. If they will get involved in all
Okay.
this thing,
Prioritize what is more important.
what is more important, like implementing the scheme of the government.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then because you're working there, then you have to prioritize which is more important,
Yes,
and you have to work
definitely. And
on
besides,
keep on because this
yes,
is a petty issue as
and
compared
besides,
to
if you
yes,
yes,
yes, yes.
if you cut their name from the voter list, so there will political parties will get involved in that.
Yeah, then there is no point.
There is no point. Then you will be get transferred and all those things.
No, then you just have to turn a blind eye that you don't know anything that's happening.
Yes, definitely. There are many things in government. You are bound by the rules. You cannot do anything.
Right. So, like, how did you decide that you want to go in this field? Like, how
in
did
the
you develop?
gov
Yes.
in the government sector.
Yes.
Actually, I come from the rural background. Here in the rural background, if you get a government job, it is considered very prestigious post. It brings laurel prestige to the society.
Right.
So that's what motivated me to go in the government sector. Here, you don't have that much respect because somebody is IAS officer, somebody is someone MD beside your home, somebody. But when I go to my village, there is a lot of respect. People look up to
Okay.
you.
Where village?
Actually, I'm from Gorakhpur,
Where
and
Gorakhpur?
sorry,
Where is it?
Gorakhpur is in UP, Uttar Pradesh.
Oh. And what is your long-term plan? Like one big dream or ambition that you have?
Like I told you, I want to change the society. Like I want to transform from.
But that
I want.
for yourself, that is for everybody.
So
One
I
thing.
want to.
Hmm.
Yes, what I want to actually. Since childhood, I did not pay attention to my health. So
Okay.
in the long term, I will keep my health in the better manner. Like
Hmm.
I have glasses here. I will try to remove the glasses.
Okay. You'll have to
These
take
are my,
laser.
yes, I am thinking, but for that I will have to take the rest for 1 or 2 months, I think. So
Not for
whenever I,
two. No, 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 not for 2 months. I mean, the number of hours for which you use your mobile phone or television, that is reduced. Like if you're doing it for like 8 hours, so maybe you'll have to do it just for 2 hours or 1 hour every day. We'll reduce that amount. For 2, 3 days, I think you wouldn't be able to do anything, or maybe for a week, not more than that.
okay, so I was not aware about that. Now you told me, and I will go consult the doctor about
Yeah,
that.
I'm like I am also not 100% sure. One of my friends got it done. So this is what
Okay,
I've heard
thank you.
from successful, but you can always search on the internet.
Okay, I will go and search on the internet, and I will also consult the doctor.
Right. All right. I'll quickly give you my feedback now because we just
Okay,
have 1 minute. So
okay,
what I've noticed so far is that you do have a very good command over the language. Your vocabulary is also good. You use some good terms while explaining and elaborating. And that creates a very good impression on the other person who is listening. Right?
okay.
That's a very good thing. One thing is that you're using fillers like the pauses and the fillers that you're using, that is also affecting the fluency. So you have
Yes,
to overcome this fillers part. Because if you stop using the fillers, automatically you would sound more fluent and more smooth. The conversation would be very smooth,
yes,
right?
definitely, definitely.
And another thing is that there is some slight, difference in the pronunciation also. That
Yes,
can
I
be
know yes, ma'am. I know my pronunciation
mother
is
tongue
very bad.
influence.
Yes, definitely. It is my mother.
Yeah, that is, but it's going to take some time. I think this is your ninth session,
Yes, this is my
right?
non-session. Yes.
Completely okay. You're speaking very well. You
Okay,
just need a
thank you.
little bit of practice,
Actually, my whole education has
right?
been
So that,
from Hindi medium, so there is some influence of that, my mother tongue.
but still, it doesn't seem like you were from Hindi medium or you haven't been communicating